make it even more interesting, bring your mate, Porky. You can bring him from Doncaster, that blowjob for Dennis Hobson and my brother Peter, and bring your mate to film it. You'll get the best of fair play. You know, we'll fight as long as it takes, forget rounds, we'll go at it till one man surrenders. And I'll tell you what I'll do, I'll shake your hand afterwards and buy you a pint of beer. And for good measure, you can even throw a dumbbell in your training bag to bring that with you, because I'm it, I'm ready, let's go now, because you challenged me. If I challenged you, I'd come to your kebab shop in London. If I wanted to fight you as much as you want to fight me, travelling would be no problem. I'm here, I'm ready to fight, me, John Fury. Let's go, stop the talking, let's have it. Sunday morning in the ring or on the hard road, the choice is yours, gloves are bare knuckle, I don't care. I'm confident, I've beaten any man 50 plus on the planet. Here I am, I'm ready, fit, been training, I feel good, let's get it on, and I'll start with you.
You hardcore boxing fans out there, how are you doing? It's Big P here, you know, don't you? You know, because that's why you've tuned in. Today I'm joined by Mr. Kash Ali from Rotherham. He only lives up at back here, don't you, Kash?
Yeah, straight over, climb through fences straight here.
How you been keeping?
Good, thank you, good.
You're looking well.
Thank you, bro. Yeah, just training hard and getting on with it.
Yeah. Let's back up a little bit. You got into boxing when you were how old?
I've been doing it on and off. End of school, I was training when I was in school, and yes, on and off since I was 15, so all the way through with it. But it's always been on and off, injuries, but I finally did turn pro when I was 19. Yeah.
Yeah. How old are you now? 28.
Just turned 29.
Just turned 29, and you're 19 and 1.
Yeah.
Right, you've been with Dennis 2 years now, haven't you? About that.
Just over a year.
Over a year, is it?
Over a year, yeah.
And how many fights you had with Dennis?
1, 2, 3 now.
Three fights.
Considering the lockdown and stuff, it's been good on it.
You've been alright, haven't you?
Yeah,
because a lot of people haven't had one fight, have they?
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
So you're with Dennis now. Is there anything in pipeline?
Well, the one, it's lockdown, it's just slow things down, that's the problem. Obviously, we boxed in December, managed to fight on the Britain's ever first car box show, so
yeah, hey, listen.
Dennis smashed it with that. He smashed it, and then Steve, they put you know what, that was wicked. It's part aside from Eddie and Frank, there's not much happening. Empty Case put a few shows on, but there's not
Mick
much.
Ennis has put
Mick Ennis, yeah.
couple on, hasn't he?
Really, the whole of England were talking, probably 5 promoters have put some on.
Yeah.
But to be on that car park show was a proper thing, man.
What were you like fighting outside?
Yeah, it was good. Cold. It was good, man.
Your cousin next door, they were sat in a Rolls Royce one day.
Yeah,
KFC. What's in it?
That's it, they come with a Phantom. So it was good because all the ringside, the ring was there, and all the ringside in the cars. So you still talk, in each car, if you've got 10 people, 4 people in a car, 10, that's 40 people on each.
Yeah.
And it was good. They weren't cheating, but clear beep horns and hooters, and that's funny, man. It's a good experience.
The guy that you beat, really, he was a knockover for you, wasn't he, really? But he was like replacement, wasn't he?
Yeah, that's what it was. I was supposed to box a kid, he got knocked out, so he couldn't box, 30-day ban or something, and then I got a box Phil Williams, who I went 6 rounds with previously. Yeah. So he was short of the pit, and he's a tough, you don't get stopped, I think he's been stopped 3 times in 30-40 fights, so yeah. I got me and Richard been training, and I just stick to a game plan and stopped him in 3rd round. Yeah,
are you happy with that on your 3rd round? Yeah.
Yeah, it was good because like I said, this kid don't get stopped. Even after your compliments, compared me from my previous fight with him, and in December, he was really impressed. He was like, "Come on,
yeah."
Come on.
And how are you coping with Richard Towers now? Because he's a bit like Peter Fury, isn't he? He's a bit strict, isn't he?
Yeah, Richard's straight to the point, and that's what I need. Aside friendship, when we're in that gym, it's real, man. And that's what we need. We've got kids in there, we've got good amateurs in there, we've got myself in there, and it pushes us. But like I say, it's not just the physical training. I think it's mental.
Is Yazim still in there?
Yeah, I think he's good. He's coming on. Yeah, he's good.
He gets told off a lot, doesn't he?
You want to see him now, though?
He's sorting his head out.
You want to see him now? He's coming on proper. He looks like a professional. You know the way he's fighting. So.
Yeah. Well, that's good, mate. That's good. Would you fight David Price in a rematch? Because you were getting to him, weren't you, in that fight?
Yeah.
What happened, Cash?
Yeah, first of all, I'd definitely love to fight him in a rematch. So I think I've got a point to prove, and he probably has as well. You know, he's probably thinking he probably didn't. Well, he got the win in his. Well, he wasn't the win. It's a win in it, that's well, but he's not. It's not what he probably didn't want. Obviously not. But of course, I'll fight him, and but it's something in the past. If he's up for it, I'm always up for it. I'm sure my team can make it happen if he was down for it, but it's something what if it comes, and then if not, we'll go a different route.
Can he punch hard?
Yeah, see, I've known David Price for a while now, and I've been sparring him. Remember, I've done a lot around sparring him for a lot of his fights, and the reason he got me in because I had to give him good work, and he knows that. So from the spars I've had with a lot of heavyweights, I've been in. He, of course, he's right, and he's one of the. I'd say he's definitely. I've not sparred Deontay Wilder, but they say he can punch obviously. But David Price is up there for. And nothing surprised me in this fight. For me, to be honest, the fight what I had with him, it was similar to how I sparred with him. It was always okay for the first few, then he might get into a 3-4. After 4, 5, 6, he started to fade, and I think that showed in the fight. Obviously, I did what I did, but before that, I thought I just started to get to him a little bit. Why
did you bite him, Cash, if you don't mind me? Did you? Were you what was going on in your head? It
was one of them moments where, if you watch the fight, everything. See, from the outside, it's okay, but when you're in the ring, everything happens in a split second. Yeah. So, boom, he's got me with a good shot. Boom, I'm in a clinch. He's whacking me back of head. If you watch the fight, and then before you know it, also everything's just all over the place. And so, boom, took a chunk out of him. Well, I didn't want to take a chunk out, but I put a dent in his stomach with my teeth, but which shouldn't have happened.
You left a bite mark on his chest, didn't you?
Love bite.
Love bite, wasn't it?
Yeah. Bit aggressive.
What did you think to the furor after, with people like Tony the Disappearing Man Bellew saying you should be banned and all that?
Yeah, Tony Bellew, you know what, he's a bit hypocritical. He's a bit of a hypocrite because he's best friends with Chisora, which is no problem. But that guy's done worse. He's bit someone, he spat on someone, took the table on someone.
Yeah.
He kissed somebody. So.
You kissed David Price, didn't you?
But that's worse, and I've never seen him cuss him. So I understand Bellew's David Price's friend, so you can stick up for him, but coming out, see people like when they got exposure and stuff like when they say stuff like that, people are gonna follow them. So the backlash I got was gonna be worse because when they're watching people like him cussing me, you know what I mean? But, everyone's got their own opinion, haven't they?
Yeah, you moved on anyway from that now, haven't you?
Yeah, that's his thing in the past. And like I said, it's not my character, that, and it was out of character, and that's it.
Out of the guys around your level or just a touch above, I'll throw a few names at you and tell me if you've sparred them or if you would fight them. Nathan Gorman.
Yeah, Nathan, I've done a lot of rounds with Nathan, sparred with him.
Would you feel comfortable about fighting him?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Me, Nathan, probably a few others you're probably going to mention now. We all, on paper, we all similar on the same level. Obviously, if you look on the rankings, you've got Fury, Joshua, probably at the British level. I mean, from Britain. Dylan,
yeah.
You know, probably we got in there. Who else is there?
You with Fury, yeah.
And then after, then you got David Price, and after that, we got Joe Joyce, Dubois.
After Joe Joyce and Dubois, then there's you, Dave Allen, Nathan Gorman, Nick Webb. Would you fight Nick Webb?
Yeah, they're definitely, most definite. There's Nick Webb, Fabio Woodley.
Yeah.
There's about, I think that us four, we could, depends on what Joe Joyce does with them titles, Commonwealth and British. So if all the promoters could work together, you don't know, we could have a big Commonwealth and British title fight with some of the kids.
Maybe Ron Lyle could make the Nick Webb fight, Dennis. aka Ron Lyle. Ron.
I was thinking Ron Lyle, didn't he box Muhammad Ali?
That's Dennis's nickname, isn't it? When he's had a drink, he's always going like that to people.
Oh, Dennis is on. You don't need a drink to do that.
Oh no, every time
I've seen Dennis on the bands. He can do it.
every time he sees me, he's always going like that. Not you, Ron. Hey, that's Ron told you about when he tried it in Bulgaria, and I went, "Come here!" And I flipped him over and got my knee on his neck.
Oh, I don't.
Beat me, didn't he? That's Peter Fury. Peter, if you see Cash, tell him he beat me, didn't he, Dennis? Beat me, didn't you?
Well, that don't look good. A promoter that beats someone on his fire.
Rolling about in lobby in an hotel in Bulgaria at 2 o'clock in the morning, pissed up.
Oh, is that with when Huey boxed
Olaf, yeah. Have you sparred Huey?
Yeah, to be honest, I spent half of my camp over there in just past in Macclesfield, what's that called? Cheshire.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were training that Peter, Huey, looked after me. I was there on and off for a few weeks, so there for about a couple of months over.
Were you staying over as well?
Yeah, I'm going for 1 week, coming back 1 week. It was nice to put me in a nice hotel and training and sparring together, doing some training with Peter and Richard arranged it all, and then
Savannah there, yeah?
Yeah, Savannah as well, yeah.
Enjoy it?
Yeah, it was good at...
What do you think to Huey's new gaff? Alright, isn't it?
Wicked, nice.
He's got it well made now, hasn't he?
It's proper, it's nice.
What do you think to his dog?
Yeah.
Big Rottweiler greeting you at gate.
Oh yeah, I think I was like first. I was waiting in the car for 5 minutes, penning up on my phone. Waiting till Huey or Peter comes and opens the door. Nice, it got used to me anyway after a few. But nice big dog, yeah.
Did you spar Johnny Fisher when you were out there?
Yes, I did. Oh, yeah.
Because I got Johnny, I remember ringing Richard to get you through to Peter, and I thought, I'm going to get them together, and you will spar, because I think you and Johnny Fisher will meet down the line when you're coming to end of your career, and he's in his prime. Yeah. I think that'll be a crossroads fight for both.
Yeah, it could, like I said, it could be. He's a good, big kid, strong kid. I sparred him because we both were sparring with Huey. Yeah. And he was sparring Huey. Also, after we did a few rounds, me and Johnny mixed it up.
What were Peter doing, rotating you all, yeah?
Yeah, the first few times I went with just me and Huey. After as camp got closer, they got more sparring partners in, so they were fresher. So if you're doing 2 at a time, whichever, sometimes 4, 2s, whatever. Yeah. But if you do less rounds, then Peter got all the other sparring partners to do some rounds. Plus I was fighting, so I managed to get my rounds in anyway.
Did you keep your fitness levels?
Yeah, it was good. Yeah, so if I was sparring Johnny Fisher, there was another kid there, Matt. Steve, another from Newcastle, he was in there, so I would also get my rounds in anyway. Yeah. So either way, we're in the situation.
Alright. What do you do in your spare time, Cash?
Eat and sleep.
Eat and sleep. What do you like to eat?
I prefer red meat over chicken, but well, if you're talking good food, we're talking rubbish food or good food, yeah.
Good food, yeah.
I had chicken, meat, sometimes I'll have fish. Potatoes, just normal stuff.
Yeah. And resting.
But really, when you're back to finish your first session, you go home, get ready, shower up, you basically have a half an hour, you're back to your second session. Yeah. Obviously, about days off and whatnot, but generally it's a full-time thing, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean you're off today, but you're doing some PR work today.
Yeah, exactly. It's all part of the package, isn't it? All part of the parcel.
Yeah. Alright. Have you got a girlfriend, Cash?
No, I'm single.
You're single. Yeah. See that, ladies? Single.
Wait.
How tall are you? 6'4"?
6'5".
6'5", 18 stone?
Yeah. I'm about 17, 18 stone.
17, 18, Clem, 6'5". 29-year-old, all you single ladies out there. Colleen, you're always commenting about being single, aren't you? We've got Kash Ali here. Alright then. What do you do in your spare time? Obviously you eat, you sleep. Don't you go for a game of snooker or pool or out Cash at all? Go for a walk?
Yeah, obviously side training, go for a walk sometimes.
You go down here to Taco Bell?
Yeah, sometimes I actually jog that. I don't go inside, but I normally go.
Jogging around there.
I go past that way. Sometimes go in the back of here, the canal.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Like a canal and stuff. So, I don't even watch TV. If I watch boxing, study boxing, I watch a few. I might watch a few. I do. In fact, I do watch. There's only one series I watch on Netflix. It's like a Turkish one. I watch that. Apart from that, I don't even watch TV. Just I watch boxing and that's it. I don't know. I like theme parks. I like roller coasters. I don't know. That's something. Obviously, you can't do it every day, but that's something I do like.
Alright. So you've won Central area.
Yeah.
And obviously, so you're going to work your way through levels now. Yeah. Are you looking for an English title shot or an eliminator next?
Whatever. See, yeah. maybe that, or maybe some international route.
International route? You mean like an IBO or an IBF or something?
So international, that could, I think it's about that level. But like I said, if Joy vacates the
Joe, he's fighting Usyk for the WBO.
And he's obviously got he's got the
British, the European and the Commonwealth.
So it makes sense, doesn't it? If
you might get in for a Commonwealth. Yeah,
if he vacates the British, like I said, there's only 4 or 5 names there, so out of the 2 we've got to fight each other. Maybe 2 could fight for Commonwealth, 2 for British, and we could
have a round robin.
Yeah, that's
scoop all belts up.
Yeah, why not? I'll be down for that.
I'd have said Commonwealth for you, because knowing Dennis and how his mind works, he'll be looking at Commonwealth for you and a ranking.
Yeah.
But I'd like to just see you get a Commonwealth or a British.
Yeah, British is a prestige benefit.
Or a Commonwealth or a British eliminate. I'd like to see you in a decent fight now, because it's all going to open up in the next 6 months. You know that.
Yeah, exactly, definitely. Even for me, I'm 20 now. I feel like I'm coming into my prime now. See, I believe a lot of heavyweights, well, I can't say a lot of them, but some of them, I won't say they finish, but, well, you could be young for your age, you could be old for your age, can't you? Depending on how you live, I reckon. So, if you've had a hard fights and you've been off, like me, I look after myself. You know, like I'm a clean person and stuff, so it's like, some fighters have been in hard fights, and by the time 31, they're like, whoa, they're not what they used to be.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But if I don't think I've not been in no hard fights. I've not took that many hits.
No, I don't think you have. Not 19 and 1, aren't you? You've not been stopped, have you? You got disqualified,
didn't you? And that's it. Obviously, you get hit when you're sparring. But I think the main thing people say is sparring, and when you're fighting, it's the sparring that probably slows you down. But if you don't get hit, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
Like Mayweather say, you want to come in the game. You want to leave the game just like you come in the game.
Yeah. With all your fake factors intact.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly, definitely.
Alright then. Who would you like to fight next though, you? Who would you like to fight next? Who would you think would be a good fight for your career to progress forward?
To be honest, I'll fight anyone, but obviously like I said, it's every fighter says that, doesn't it, really, but it's what makes sense and what's gonna benefit us. Like I said, I'd love to, like I said, the Commonwealth British, and then I think that'll be the first good stepping stone to take for the future. So I believe I've sparred all the top guys, and I'm not saying sparring is everything, but you can think, right, I know what I need to do or how far I am.
Yeah.
And I believe I've sparred with everyone.
Tyson Fury.
Yeah, I suppose I've done a lot of rounds with Tyson Fury.
Dave Allen, sparred him, yeah. How did you cope with Dave?
Yeah, I've sparred Dave quite a few times. Dave's good, rugged, comes forward, tough.
Rough, tough, rugged, durable, all action, compelling. Martin Smith. Eat it.
Yeah, I've done some rounds with Joshua.
Anthony.
Yeah.
EIS, I've read.
Yeah. I've got some good.
That like.
Good spot. See, every fighter's got their own strengths, haven't they? So sometimes I've had many rounds with Dillian as well. So sometimes I might have had a bit harder spars with Dillian than I might have had Joshua or Fury. So it's all different. It's on your day, I guess. But style make fights and style make spars, don't they?
Yeah. Alright. What do you think about the heavyweight scene at the moment? Do you think it's a bit of a standstill? With Fury, Joshua and fights like that, and Dylan White's fight keep getting put back with Povetkin, and I think it's come to a bit wilder. It's all a bit tangled up, innit?
Yeah,
Usyk.
I think obviously Fury and Joshua, they're gonna fight for the undisputed, but there's a lot of guys just under that.
Yeah.
What probably could kind of, but I don't know, it's a bit mad, innit, with the belts as well. It's hard to get that one champion, but as soon as Fury Joshua wins, it'll be like IBF calling, WBC calling, WBO calling, so it's hard to get that one champion. But I think there's some good fights to be made. See, the problem is when you're at that level, if you're like number 2 and 3, they're probably thinking they don't want to lose that position.
Yeah.
So we've seen it with Dillian, didn't we, when he fought Povetkin?
Yeah. But they had him locked down for a rematch anyway, didn't they?
Yes, but they moved forward or something. When it moved forward, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's next month in Gibraltar.
Yeah, see, that's another good fight.
Paveckin's 42 in September. Still a good fighter though, isn't he?
See, that's because he's got good fundamentals.
Yeah.
He's a good amateur, Olympian. All that stuff is...
Olympic gold medal.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. So see, even though you're knocked down twice, but he still kept his shape and boom.
Did you take a lot from that fight, looking at it?
See, I always thought Vecchio was dangerous. I've always rated him as a fighter and I've always respected him. But I think Dylan could have beat him. I favour Dylan to beat him this time around.
Yeah.
I think so. We don't know, do you?
Yeah.
We just don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. What do you think about Billy Joe Saunders against Canelo? Who would you pick in that fight, Cash?
See, Canelo's a superstar. We all know how good he is. We know he stepped up. He stepped up levels, stepped up on divisions.
Yeah. And come back down and done it.
Yeah, done it. But I think if anyone's going to beat him with the style, it's going to be Billy Joe.
Yeah.
I think so. If you're going to stand in front of Canelo, you've got hard nights. If Billy Joe can be top of his game and just be very, very super fit, and he's going to be obviously on it. Obviously, he's going to have to take a shot at some point, but he has got the style to beat him. It's a big ask, but I think he's got the style to beat him.
Yeah, at 168, yeah?
What, with a super middle that? No?
Yeah, I think he's got a better chance at 160, but he's fighting at 168.
Okay, I thought it was at middleweight, okay.
No, it's at 168.
If he can keep away, it can cause him problems, but it's just... We'll see, because if you watch Canelo's previous fight with was it Laura? Laura's? But Laura, he had a few other close...
That were in one of his previous fights, that were a close one.
That was a close one. He's a southpaw, so I think if a star's going to beat him, it'll be a southpaw and keep it long and just be on his feet, basically. Yeah. Just Ali, basically. Sounds easy.
Sounds easier said than done, doesn't it?
When you got Canelo coming in, you're doing all this stuff.
But how I look at it is, Canelo fought Kovalev, didn't he, at 175 light heavy, and he was biggest puncher in division, and Canelo, or on a par with Beterbiev, and Canelo took the shots off Kovalev, didn't he? And there were no dints in him. So Billy's not going to stop him, is he? At a lesser weight. So he'd have to outbox him and probably have to win 10 rounds, wouldn't he, to win the fight?
He'd have to just nick the rounds. Because see, if you're going to stand it, if you're going to throw more than 2, 3, 4 shots combos at Canelo, you know he's good at blocking and countering, isn't he? Yeah. So I think he'd have to just nick the rounds, nick him, and just not get hit. Yeah. He'd have a good chance.
Yeah. Are you on social media, Cash?
Yes, I'm on Instagram.
What's your name?
Kash Ali 313, Facebook, Kash Ali, and what else am I on?
Twitter.
Oh, Twitter as well, Kash Ali Boxing on Twitter.
There you go. All Porky Hardcores, get following this young man here, 29. He's coming, he's going to bring it.
We're bringing the wave, bringing the heat.
Where do you think you can go into sport, Cash? What do you think your belt you could win, the ice belt?
I think I can go over the top. The day I don't believe that, and I don't think I can, I'd walk away from the sport. Yeah. I come in the sport, I know everyone says they want to become champion, but I know I can do it. I've got the tools, I've got the capability, and all I've got to do now is prove myself, and I will. I believe I will do. I'll get my shot, and I will surprise some people. Yeah. I really do. I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited to test myself, and the people that believe in me know what I can do, and the people that don't know, you will see.
Alright then.
You will see, man.
Well listen, you take care. Thanks for coming on. Don't forget to like and subscribe, leave a comment, and get behind this young man here.
Thank you. Alright. Thank you.
Peace out. Keep on trucking. Keep supporting boxing.
Man's in trouble. I'm gonna show you how great I am.
I need to know everything, who and the what and the where.
Boxers are cut from a different cloth. They have determination and discipline, and in life that is what you need to excel.
I happen to Porsche, 5 and a horse, I'm ready for war, I'm coming for throats, to turn to a ghost, I need to know everything. Now you be surprised at the info you get just by letting them talk, so I'm letting them talk. Gotta keep quiet, maneuver in silence to let them in, talk up their body.
So in theory, by the time they leave here in 2 years, they're going to have 5 A-levels worth of accreditations, okay, which puts them in such good stead going into university, higher education, the world of work, into industry, if they want to do that, okay, and we can give them opportunities as they go through this 2-year course to broaden their knowledge, broaden their experience, and hopefully get into the industry of sport if that's what they choose to do.
I need everything. Trust me, I hear what you're saying, but act like it's new what you're telling me. I'm curious, George, I hop in the Porsche, 5 and a horse, I'm ready.
Any young boxer who's got aspirations of trying to make it and be a success in the sport, this is a great platform to put them on that road to success. We provide specialist training for them in terms of attacking and learning more about their technical and tactical skills, the physical skills that they have to do. So it's a broad program in what we do. We're not like one size fits all. We tailor this course to the individual needs of each boxer and each style of boxer.
I gotta read all my trade publications and sit my teeth till it is all done. I think it's all fun. I need to know everything, who and the what and the where, I need everything.
So once they've finished the academy and they've achieved the qualifications, both DICE, both BTEC, we give them the tools to go on to further education. So whether that is in our university program or other universities, we have those links. And again, this can push them into that career or further education if they choose to do that.
Curious George, I hop in the Porsche, 5 and a horse, I'm ready for war, I'm coming for throats, to turn to a ghost, I need to know everything.
You like that one, didn't you? Right, first of all, I just want to say thank you very much for liking and subscribing. It means a lot to me, because we're on this journey together, aren't we? So anybody got any ideas for the channel, fire them over to me, porkycorner@mail.com. Alright? Shout out to Innovation Alloys and South Yorkshire Packaging. Alright? Don't forget to subscribe, keep on trucking.